And we'll use the monk ability. And wow, that was a lot closer than I really would have liked.
Y'all see me flying, never drop down, smoking high, I am not
Welcome back to
around.
another video. So we're pushing our way up to League 9 and up to League 10 eventually. So we're gonna go with Royal Recruits here in the back. Looks like we're gonna be going up against Logbait. Our opponent is level 14, so with this new update where levels really do matter and level 15 is actually a thing on Path of Legends, is actually pretty interesting. Things are a little bit more difficult if you're under leveled, but you make do, right? So we're gonna have to respond to this princess. We're gonna go monk right here and see if we can bait anything else out. I'm pretty sure he's gonna probably go with like knight or something like that. Okay, so that looks like it's gonna be to the left. Gonna bar barrel that. Pretty clean defense. Gonna go with the roll hogs and the monk ability right here. So that'll be pretty good. We should get some good chip damage with the monk ability, and then the hogs actually force out quite a bit of elixir, so pretty good for us. And we're gonna go skeleton dragons right here, just in case he's thinking about going princess. I'll be able to clean that up pretty easily. So the princess is gonna be annoying. If he plays this really well, he actually has matchup advantage, but we should get like two shots right there from the skeleton dragons. And we're gonna go Royal Recruits right here. We are gonna take some shots from the princess onto our princess tower. Not ideal, of course, but we will work with it. So we'll go mini Prekka here on this right side, and I think that doesn't get pulled. I think it does eventually get pulled by the goblins. Force out a lot of elixir. Hopefully the Royal Recruits start charging at some point and finish all of that up, so we don't have to worry about it. I think the one on the right does charge onto the tower. Very nice for us. So we're gonna have to get geared up for double elixir, which can get pretty wild. So we're gonna go Psycho Monk right here and see what our opponent does. So he's got log. He's probably got the rocket as well, so we have to be cautious of that. We use the roll hogs right here. We can go skeleton dragons in the middle, and then I think we should be okay here. That's gonna activate King Tower, unfortunately, but it's okay. It's honestly not that bad for us. Force out the log, and the roll hogs still get onto that tower, so we're gonna fireball the princess right here. That'll be really good for us. We're gonna ignore the knight for the most part. We're gonna go Ice Spirit right here, and then we're gonna go Mini Pekka for to finish up the knight, and then also help with the spear goblins. And we'll go skeleton dragons in the middle. Pretty sure he's gonna go cycle something in the middle. Skeleton dragons clean up the the electro spirit pretty quickly. Gonna fireball everything right here. Oh, I really wish I fireballed the front because of the goblin gang. If I had predicted that, that would have been really good. We can go barbarian barrel right here. That's on the inside, so barbarian will clean that up pretty easily. And we have evil recruits, so we're not out of the woods just yet, but we're sitting in a pretty good position. So he cycles knight in the back, and he goes with princess as well because he knows we just went for fireball. So we're gonna go with monk right here on this side, and let's see what else we could do. So we're gonna go skeleton dragons. We're gonna use the monk ability right here, and I think we can catch both the Inferno Tower and the princess, which would be really good for us. And let's see, I think hopefully we can get stuff onto that Inferno Tower, clean it up. And we're gonna go with roll hogs, force out probably an odd Inferno Tower there on that right side. If he doesn't drop anything, that's gonna be a ton of damage. I think that's gonna be in fireball range right there. So I think that's gonna be a good game, well played. Don't know. Level 15 still takes some getting used to. Gonna bar barrel this and clean that up pretty easily. I think we're gonna be, oh, we're pretty close. Okay. So what we essentially just need to do is go with the monk ability right here. I'm gonna clean up all the goblins, hopefully. I don't really know. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be a ton of damage actually. Oh, are we really gonna let this slip? I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll go with skeleton dragons right here. Hopefully that's able to splash onto the... Okay, nice, it does. So we'll go with the monk ability now. And we'll go barbarian barrel, clean everything up. And we'll use the monk ability. And wow, that was a lot closer than I really would have liked. Fireball, finish off the game. Good game, well played. Let's hop into another one. Alright, hopping to another match here. So I switched the deck up. This is another deck that I've been playing a lot lately, and it's not really that level dependent. Little Prince, my Little Prince is level 13, so 2 levels under leveled, but still does really well. He puts a bomb tower super early, so I'm really intrigued to maybe go with Goblin Giant right here. It looks like it's gonna be a fast cycle. And that doesn't pull the Goblin Giant, so that's really good for us. We're gonna ignore that, and we're just gonna take the value that we can get from the Goblin Giant on the Princess Tower, and Musketeer is gonna do pretty good work. So, but with the Spear Goblins hitting the Musketeer as much as it had, it's in fireball value, so, or a fireball range. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna go Skeleton Dragons. I think that will freeze everything up. We should be okay here. We're gonna fireball this and completely miss the Musketeer, unfortunately. So Musketeer's gonna get, looks like 4 shots. We'll drop a well played. that was a mad bad on my end. So let's see. We do have evil royal recruits, and let's see if we can make something happen. So we'll go with Little Prince here in the back. It is essentially fireball bait because you do have skeleton dragons that are actually really good. But since he just used fireball, we should be okay. We're going to use the mini P.E.K.K.A here to protect our Little Prince. Very nice. And see what else he's got for us. So we're going to go Goblin Giant. Oh, it didn't go in front, unfortunately. But we're going to go with Rage. Oh my gosh, we completely missed that. That's going to be a problem. Oh, this is going to be a massive problem. Oh, that was able to clean that up really well, surprisingly. Okay, I'll definitely take that. Probably go with the Skeleton Dragons right here. We don't really have another play without taking too much damage. Skeleton Dragon on the right forces out a Snowball. And I think we still get 1 shot off. Nice. Skeleton Dragons do hit a little bit slow, so that is quite unfortunate sometimes. So he's going to go like that. We're going to go Royal Recruits right here. And let's see what he drops right here. So we're going to go Little Prince. Up high, and if he drops anything for that, we're going to go with the Goblin Giant, but I think we should be okay here. Goblin Giant right here. I'm going to fireball all of this, and I think we should be okay. We're going to Rage the Musketeer, finish that off. Goblin Giant is raged up and dashing toward the tower with the Spear Goblins on his back, doing a ton of damage, forcing out a really odd bomb tower. That's really, really good for us. Let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to go Cycle Royal Recruits for going down the right lane. That's the side we want. And let's see what we can make happen. So we're going to go with... Oh, interesting. We'll go Skeleton Dragons. I think that should be able to splash and clean everything up. Nice. We're going to go Goblin Giant right here. I think he was really expecting that to be able to hold up a lot better than it did. Goblin Giant is going to rush onto the tower, force out that bomb tower. Skeleton Dragon is on that tower, so that's really good for us. And he goes with the Barb Barrel, but we're going to go Rage. That's going to be good game, well played. This deck is absolutely toxic. These 2 decks have pushed me up to League 8, even though I'm under-leveled across the board. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.